Everyone knows ChatGPT. But Google's Gemini has been quietly getting better every single month. So I did what nobody else seems to do, honestly. I tested both with the exact same tasks for 7 days straight. Same prompts, no favorites, zero bias. And the results surprised me completely. Welcome to AIplified. Here is the honest truth about ChatGPT versus Gemini. First, a quick introduction for anyone new to Gemini. Gemini is Google's AI assistant, built directly into Google Search, Gmail, Google Docs, and Android phones. If you use any Google product, Gemini is already available to you right now for free. It launched as Google's answer to ChatGPT, and in the past 6 months it has improved dramatically. The question is it actually better? Let's find out. Test 1. Writing. I gave both the exact same prompt. Write a professional email to a client explaining a project delay, apologetic but confident, under 150 words. ChatGPT produced a clean, professional email immediately. Well-structured, exactly the right tone. Gemini produced something slightly more formal. Very polished, but a little stiff compared to ChatGPT's warmer approach. For everyday writing, ChatGPT feels more human and natural. For formal professional writing, Gemini matches corporate tone very well. Winner for writing, ChatGPT, by a small margin. Test 2. Research and summarizing. I pasted a 2,000-word article into both and asked for a 5-bullet-point summary. Gemini pulled the most important points with impressive accuracy, clearly leveraging its Google Search training data. ChatGPT gave a solid summary, but occasionally included less important details. For research that requires current, accurate information, Gemini has a clear advantage because it connects to Google's live search data. Winner for research, Gemini. Test 3. Google Workspace integration. This is where Gemini has no competition. I asked Gemini to summarize my Gmail inbox, draft a response, and update a Google Doc, all in one conversation. ChatGPT simply cannot do this without additional plugins or paid integrations. If you live inside Google's ecosystem, Gmail, Docs, Drive, Calendar, Gemini is a completely different level of usefulness. Winner for Google integration, Gemini, by a mile. Test 4. Creative thinking and brainstorming. I asked both to help me name a new AI education channel and explain the reasoning behind each suggestion. ChatGPT gave me 12 names with detailed reasoning for each, explaining the emotion, the audience, and potential downsides. Gemini gave me 10 names, but the reasoning felt shallower, more like a list than genuine creative thinking. For tasks that require creative depth and nuanced thinking, ChatGPT still leads. Winner for creativity, ChatGPT. Test 5. Explaining complex things simply. I asked both to explain quantum computing to a complete beginner. ChatGPT used a layered approach, acknowledging confusion first, then building understanding step by step. Gemini gave a technically accurate explanation, but assumed slightly more prior knowledge. For pure educational clarity, ChatGPT is still the more patient and accessible teacher. Winner for explanations, ChatGPT. Test 6. Speed and convenience. Gemini loads faster on mobile because it is built into Android and Google Search natively. ChatGPT requires opening a separate app or website. For quick on-the-go questions, Gemini's native integration makes it genuinely more convenient. Winner for convenience, Gemini. So, which one should you actually use? Here is my honest verdict after 7 days. Use Gemini if you are already inside Google's world. Gmail, Docs, Drive, Android. Because the integration is genuinely powerful and nothing else comes close. Use ChatGPT if you need deep creative thinking, nuanced writing, or patient step-by-step explanations, because it still leads in those areas. And here is the insight most people miss. They are not competitors for your attention. They are tools for different jobs. The people getting the most out of AI in 2026 are not choosing one. They are using both strategically. Gemini for Google tasks and live research. ChatGPT for creative work and deep thinking. Together, they cover almost every AI task you will ever need, and both are completely free. Subscribe to AIplified for honest AI tool comparisons every week. No sponsorships, no bias, just real results. Next week, I am showing you exactly how AI can write a CV that gets you interviews. Real prompts, real examples, real results. Subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you next week.